You mean we have to go live, man? I was listening to
Robert.
Some music. Oh shoot, we're
Robert.
live. Hold on.
Robert.
Oh, there we are. Hey guys, we're live. We're still here.
We
still
were
kicking.
just
We're
funning you
joking.
guys.
But
Robert,
no, I was sitting listening to some music, and
I told him to kill it.
and she's like, "It's showtime, Robert." Hey, chilling and grilling adventures with Dan B. Thanks for joining, Mona. Thanks for joining, JP. We see you. We were just talking about JP. Just a few minutes ago.
Yes, we were.
Mr. Diggs, Tony, always glad for Clad. Let me make sure I talking detector. Thanks for joining. I think I am caught up there.
I think so. Yes. Yeah.
We were waiting on our co-host, but I don't know if
we've not heard from her. She may have something to do this weekend.
You know, we did take. She is in jail, so.
Hey, James and Reese.
And we took
good to
her,
see you. Welcome this evening.
You know, talking privileges away.
No.
Hey, Beard and Risha, thanks for joining tonight.
We love Rachel, and she knows it. It's just all fun.
It's all. You all know that.
Yes, you all know that. We're just a bunch of jokers.
Jokers and cut-ups from time to time.
Yeah. From time to time.
From time to time. She's not. She's an old sourpuss.
And you know what? I've been called worse. I'll put it to you that way. Sourpuss is very kind.
And I'm going to give everyone an update on me. I got my results from my blood work back Friday, and everything is good in my blood work. No Lyme's disease. Everything is right where it needs to be. So, hey, Mandy's Candy. Hey, Mandy. So next is they're going to send me a heart monitor to put on.
Yeah.
To make sure that it's not my ticker.
Well, see, his heart rate was in the 50s at the time they did the EKG. So
that's going to be
kind of low.
That's going to be the next step. See if there's anything wrong with my old ticker.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt? And yeah, I have to be concerned because it runs in the family, having heart problems. You know, maybe the fact that I've avoided it for 55 years. I have to really probably consider myself lucky. Hopefully it's nothing to do with the heart, maybe blood pressure. Man, yesterday my neck was killing me. Had a little bit of a headache all day. Neck was just absolutely, and I haven't done nothing. I mean, but it was just right down these two back, what I call the back leads back here that run right. Oh man, they were just,
hey, Rusty Fines.
Absolutely aching me off yesterday, and now I took a couple of Tylenol. I slept good last night.
Dirt Claude.
Today, I've had a couple of little. I can't really say what I didn't get dizzy, just kind of swimmy, but nothing to write home about. I mean, to coin a phrase. Hey, Rusty Fines. Patty, Dirt Club Metal Detecting, thanks for joining. I was just giving everyone an update on how I was feeling, and all my blood work come back good. So we're taking the next step with the heart monitor. And
well, now, Mona, now that you say that, one of my ladies I clean for, Robert's been helping her clean out her garage. So needless to say, a lot of paperwork he's been packing downstairs.
Steps. And man, some of these boxes.
When you hold big boxes out in front of you.
And I'm trying to look over.
He's straining to look, plus like maintain balance.
I could have strained something in the back of my neck.
Fluctuating.
I might need a chiropractor to. I used to work for this company years ago, and one of the guys was great at doing that stuff, and he put me on a bench one night, and he's going right up my spine, and it was just going pop, 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 pop.
Thanks, James.
Oh my gosh!
Thank you so much.
It felt like heaven after he was done with me. So yeah, I might need get some readjustment.
I can do it for free.
Yeah, I understand it. After a certain age, your neck starts getting to the point that. Hey, Park Rat Pat, thanks for joining. Welcome. But yeah, I'm hanging in there. Feel good this evening. We're looking forward to tomorrow. We have the 1907 house permission, which I didn't need permission for because
we're going to talk about that later. Get permission.
It's city property, and we really didn't know that, but we found out that it is just city property. But we did talk to the guy that's over having it demolished, and he works for the EMS in Huntington. So we talked to him, and he's supposed to actually stop by tomorrow morning while we're there. He said he would, because he's a detectorist too, but he's not like we are, it's nothing that he does full time. It's just, he has one, and when he gets the chance to use it, he does. So don't let I'm not going to, trust me.
He'd probably be like us here.
The next time you see me, I'd have to be turned around like this because it would all be twisted.
Wow, he has a lot of faith in me, don't he?
Well, she'd start twisting, and then she'd be like, well, you know what? I'm going to keep going.
I wouldn't do that.
But today I feel pretty good. We've messed around, done a few things here in the house, and sat and watched some movies.
Made homemade spaghetti sauce.
Had spaghetti spaghetti this evening.
Spaghetti.
And
tomatoes
coleslaw.
Are getting ripe. Yep.
Yeah, we had salsa last night. Homemade salsa and chips
did.
Was awesome. Oh,
yes, we
did.
And
awesome
Robert fixed jalapeno poppers.
My jalapeno popper bites, and I have done a video on that. You'd have to go back through our archives and our videos and check that out. You piss her off too much, right? And we had jalapeno poppers and salsa yesterday. It was awesome. It was really good.
I have to say, Robert did a really good job. It is so simple. You just pick your jalapenos, take the seeds and the white membrane out, cut them in about an inch wide.
Sometimes it depends on their length. I'll leave them whole, fill them full of cream cheese, buttermilk, meal.
Rolls them in buttermilk so the cornmeal will stick.
And then roll them in the meal.
And fries them in hot grease.
Fry them in vegetable oil.
Yep, and they are good. They're really good.
They are. They were.
Yeah.
And they're not the hot jalapenos.
No.
They're the more sweeter, because I can't go the hot stuff, guys. I mean, I just can't. So they're the more of the sweeter jalapenos, and we just love them. And Melissa makes awesome salsa. So
salsa's easy too. You take fresh tomatoes, you take garlic, onion, bell pepper, squeeze a little lime juice in it, cilantro, salt, pepper.
Do you put in it too?
A little bit of sugar. If you like a sweeter salsa. Now, I like my salsa not sweet, but just to take the tang out. So that's how we like it. But anyhow, and just add your ingredients to the taste that you like it when it comes to amounts. Common sense tells you.
But we'll get it worked out. Whatever's going on.
We'll get him back going.
We'll get it all worked out. But just looking forward till tomorrow morning. It's supposed to rain.
Yeah,
of course.
Rain's supposed to start, which we need it.
We ain't had rain all week, except maybe a little shower. And then the day we get to go metal detecting, well, guess what? They're predicting. I said, I don't care if I have to stay there all day.
Yeah.
And we get 5 minutes at a time.
Hey, Ed.
And get 5 minutes at a time when the rain slows down and stop. I said, but I am detecting that house.
I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about it too,
because it's old doesn't mean
it doesn't mean that there's anything there.
Since I know 1907, lots happened.
I know we've been warned to look out for needles.
Yeah,
and so we're going to take a rake with us.
And I've already warned Robert, do not put your hands down. Pay attention.
It's not you're the one that's bad about that, not me.
I pay attention. I am aware.
Well, I do too. I pay attention. Who's the one that's found the most needles? Me.
Hey, David Alfonsetti.
Yes, David, and thank you for asking about me earlier. I appreciate it.
Richie, Madison, Maine.
I really appreciate it.
Enjoy.
I am feeling better. I have my moments.
Yeah.
Like I was telling everyone, but today's been a good day. I had a couple of, like I said, nothing to really, it's just kind of wavy, sway, I look at something, and when I pull back, things will be like, I don't know. I cannot explain.
Cynthia.
Yeah, we talked to Cynthia today.
We did
We're
talk
getting
to
ready
we
to go
are going
meet
to get
Cynthia
ready to meet
next week. So.
Well, yeah, see her. We've already met her, but see her and hang out with some of
her
3 grandkids. And we are looking forward to probably Friday based on weather and
next Friday
what she may have planned with her family.
I don't know if we're going to do any detecting. We're just going to meet, hang out, have a good time, talk. I'm going to take my detector.
Yeah, Robert's going, because we're going to do it at some little park or somewhere there close to where her
yeah. I can get out and find
lives.
a nickel or a dime or a pull tab, as detectorists, you start getting that itch for the pull tabs. I mean, I ain't found. I got to find me a pull tab today.
Yeah.
No, I don't think any of us have that problem.
Hey, if pull tabs were worth anything, boy.
Well, they are, because you can use them for the what I think like St. Jude.
St. Jude, yes.
I know Corey the treasure hunter.
And Tripwire.
They do
David and Lori,
a lot
welcome.
of the saving of their pull tabs and stuff.
Yes,
and
they
send
do.
them in. But we don't. Yeah, maybe we should. I just never think of it, guys. I mean, I do when I'm sitting here talking about it.
Or we hear them mention it.
But when I'm out metal detecting.
Other than that, we just don't think about it.
And when I put all my...
That's maybe not a good thing. We
all
need
my
to be
junk
more mindful.
And then I ended up I just...
Hey, outdoors with Aaron. Good to see you.
Right
Enjoyed your premiere, too.
Throw it right in the... Yeah, I know. I was teasing them there this evening when he had the picture of all of them lined up, and I said, "Was that a new boy band?" I said, "I think I know that guitar player."
He may be lead singer too. I don't know.
But I'm just teasing about that, guys. You all are awesome.
Hey, Risha, Bone Dad, and Heathens.
You all are awesome.
Good to see you.
You all had some awesome finds. The marbles, man. When I see them marbles,
can't wait to meet you guys, Risha and James.
I get excited. I'm like, marbles? Marbles?
Yes.
Someone say marbles?
Cynthia and I was talking about marbles earlier today, and I tell you what, because I asked her what her favorite colors were, and she said red and green. And I said, well, I'm picking you out some marbles. She said, when it comes to marbles, I don't care about the color. I like them all.
And we seen Richie's over on Facebook, his post where he got our mail.
Yep.
And his marbles we sent him.
He got his marbles in the mail.
Yeah, we found your marbles. He even sent them to you.
He even got a one display stand for one marble.
We hope you enjoy those. We really do hope you enjoy those marbles. Yes. I wanted to got something to show off to you guys that I found the other day in the street when I went to pick up Melissa, and we was pulling off, and I just happened to look. I seen something it wasn't, I can't say shiny. I just seen something odd laying out in the middle of the road. So I stopped, backed up, and check it out.
Don't drop it on the keyboard.
Well, I won't, But yeah. And so I looked it up. It's from the Kentucky Cutlery Company. It's a $20 little, what they call it, a garden axe.
Garden axe or something.
But
garden axe.
But still, to find that laying in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still all got its little.
He keeps it over on his side. I can't reach it.
Yeah, hey, I got to keep it away from her, guys. Y'all, I'll come in one day and be like this.
It'll be stuck in his skull.
Yeah, I just wanted to share that. I wished I'd have had a camera, because then I would have filmed that, put it up as a short, but I didn't. So, but still, just wanted to share that with y'all. I mean, that's always be looking wherever we go.
Yep.
I mean, it has become like habit just to be constantly looking. Even when I'm driving, I'm looking.
Can I hold it?
No. You cannot.
Hey, Dawn, Really Creeper Metal Detecting, welcome.
So,
yeah, Mona, it might be a good thing.
but yeah, I thought that was a really cool find, man.
Well, thank you, Aaron. We appreciate that. You rock too.
You guys do.
All you main digs premiering on Saturday night. You all rock and roll.
Awesome.
Hey, Mr. Gold Panning, Dutchy Jacko. Greetings from Amsterdam.
I'm not
familiar with you. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for stopping in here at the Cove tonight and at the command. We're live here in the command center tonight.
Yes, we are.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for joining us.
Amsterdam, man. That's someplace I'd love to visit.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Amsterdam would be a good place to visit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
Yep, I think so too.
But yeah, we're just hanging out tonight. No guests. like I said, we haven't heard from Rachel, so she might pop in later.
She could be busy. It is Saturday
probably
evening.
Busy.
Plus, we have to remember, Rachel does deliver mail, and it is very, very hot. And I know that heat really gets to her on days she has to work. And sometimes that is on Saturdays, because usually Sundays is her only day off.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be mindful of Rachel with that, and everyone think about her, make sure she stays hydrated. And
well, it goes for all of us.
All of us
that might be outside working or metal detecting or magnet fishing or whatever your hobby may be outside or whatever you do outside, man.
Yeah. But a lot of times with our hobbies, we can pick and choose when we can get inside and cool off. She's on her job in the mail truck.
I don't think mail trucks have air conditioning.
I don't think the mail trucks have AC.
Right.
Hey, Mike, great finds. Welcome. Rachel is in New York at a see. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I didn't.
He doesn't retain a lot, and I don't mean that badly, but he doesn't, because I remember Rachel talking last Saturday about a detecting event competition, and I said that might be this weekend. So thank you for letting us know that, Mike.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank each and every one of you all this evening.
Yeah, we're just hanging out here this evening. Like I said,
we do have a few topics. Hey, Mary. Welcome.
Yes, that's Mary. Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? She always calls us Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. We do have some topics we want to hit on, but I don't know if there's anything else you want to mention right now.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up our nightly giveaway, so everyone can do that.
Saturday until an hour into the live stream?
Yeah, but I won't do that tonight.
Yeah.
So I'll go over what we're going to give away again tonight.
Oh, Mary, I love you.
Of course,
hello, Lois, 80% and Clark 20%.
You'll get one of our Clark's Cove bracelets. It's a Cobra thing.
Yep.
I've got a couple of wheat pennies I'm throwing in tonight, and of course, we're still giving away.
Yes, she is there.
The $2 bills. So that's going to be that. Of course, if you have not got one, you'll get a Clark's Cove detecting sticker. Thanks to Pat.
Yep.
A cool Clark's Cove Creek Water sticker. Another, thanks to Park Rat Pat.
They keep digging.
And you'll get a Sasquatch sticker.
Ooh, and Lola.
This is a E and F, like a gauge.
Glad you enjoy it,
and then we're going to throw in a sticker pack along with all of that. You've got a Park Rat Pat sticker in there. You've got. I don't know what this one. This is one Pat made. I don't think it's a channel. It's just a cool sticker. You're going to get one of the Asylum.
Mark Miller. Yep.
One of our co-host stickers. A Brooklyn Metal Detecting.
Yep.
And Team Lynch.
Woohoo!
So
some good.
Let's go over
there, guys.
And let me set up what you guys are going to have to hashtag tonight. I'm sorry. Whoa!
I don't know what
I did there.
Stuck his finger in the wrong hole there. Definitely.
There we go.
God.
My goodness.
I hope you all didn't see all that.
StreamYard tool. And we're going to choose. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
We thought that was cute.
And we're going to hashtag, and I'm going to thank Mary tonight for the hashtag.
Okay.
So we're going to hashtag 70.
Or did she do 80-20?
Yeah, but she got that wrong. So we're gonna
I like 80-20 better. But
now
I'll let you.
Hold,
hey, there's someone special.
There we go.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hold on just a minute. He's pushing buttons.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this
giveaway thing
set up. There we go.
But I knew I didn't know for sure, but I remember last week you talking about an event, and then Mike with Great Finds come on there and said you were at an event.
And I know I put the little whatever it is in there, so
he's gonna
might throw you all a little bit.
So
let's hashtag 7030 tonight.
Hashtag 70/30. Yeah. Glad to have you, Rachel.
Yeah, I'm at a rest area, so I was like, let me jump in for a little bit.
This is what I need to remove.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm at a rest area.
Are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Gypsy Lola, I don't know if we said hello to you or not. Maybe Melissa probably did.
I did. I did. But yeah, I mentioned before we went live, I said, I think Rachel has an event.
Yeah, we wasn't for sure about
I
that.
wasn't for certain if it was this weekend, but I was thinking in that direction. But I told everyone, I said, keep in mind too, she delivers the mail. It's hot. She's in a hot mail truck with no AC. She may be resting.
No, I didn't go to work today.
Oh,
That's okay. You got Slash with you?
I do.
Do you?
Oh, he's
Look at that.
He's all crashed.
Isn't that precious?
Yeah, he spent the entire time off leash, running around, seeing everybody.
Oh,
So
I'm sure he enjoyed that.
I'm gonna say a universal hi to everybody in the chat because I can't really see it. So
we've got Tony in here, Mr. Diggs, Mona, Outdoors with Aaron, Richie was in here. I see Adventures with Goat popped in. We got
Relic Reaper, James and
Risha,
Cynthia,
Rusty Fines,
Gypsy Lola,
Patty with Dirt Claw.
Yeah,
We've got to keep digging.
Park Rat
Pat, JP stopped in. We got a good crew in here.
We got 24 in here this evening.
Yep, good crew in here tonight. Stopping by.
Hope we didn't miss anyone, but Rachel says hey to each and every one of you.
I do indeed. But I don't know.
Cynthia, cannot forget Cynthia.
Few minutes. About 20 minutes into my ride, I broke out in hives. So yeah, I had to stop and get Benadryl.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know what from. I didn't eat anything I've never eaten before, and so if you see me scratching, that's what I'm doing right now. It's the back of my neck.
It's not bugs then, is it?
No, it's hives. It's like it's on my hands.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started right here on my neck. Well, it started in my armpit and made its way up. And then it's on my sides and on my thighs, on my legs, my hands.
Getting patches of hives or whatever you consider it. I mean, I don't know what I consider it, but man, it'll itch like the dickens.
Well, that Benadryl should help.
It should, but it's not really. I mean, where it started right here is not itchy now, but it's just moved to other areas. So it looks like I have bugs right now, but
that's what I said. At least it's not bugs.
Now she's gonna make me start itching.
I can't help it. It's so itchy.
I am. I'm gonna start itching.
I've never broken out in hives before. You know, I know what they are, but I've never broken out in them, and they are just everywhere. You know.
Mona's itching.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim Steele.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm making y'all itch, but
Jim Steele says, "Hey, Rachel."
Yes.
Hey, Jim Steele, Mona, Relic Reaper. Let's see if I can remember everybody. Park Rat Pat, Autism Mary, Pepperoos.
They're all in here.
Adventures with Goat, Aaron.
Yee.
Huh?
We just saying yee for Adventures with Goat. Hey, Adventures in Michigan
and
with Lisa.
Lisa's popped in.
Hey, Lisa.
For you all that's just popping in.
Keep digging, Rachel said to Rachel, the blah, blah, Melissa, get it out. Keep digging says to Rachel, get some unscented baby wipes to cool them down.
Yeah, it's driving me. I mean, they're not as bad right now as they were. They're still itchy, but not like they were. Not big lumps anymore, so they're going away. But oh my gosh. I was like, every part of me was
in here as well.
Yes, Dave and Lori.
Yep.
Hey, Cynthia, DNL, Bone Dead Heathens.
Yes, everyone just joining hashtag 70/30.
And we will thank Mary for that one tonight. We'll give her
tonight's giveaway.
We'll congratulate her on the hashtag tonight. She got it wrong. She had 80 something. You know. I understand people get things wrong.
DNL says try oatmeal lotion for the hives as well.
I gotta wait till I get home. I got 200 miles left.
Oh my Lord!
That won't take a couple hours.
Well, if you're going 100 miles an hour, yeah, we want.
Some of these people are. What's funny is I just passed a couple of people that were at the event.
Dan, I forgot Dan was in here earlier.
Yeah.
We missed
Lauren
Dan.
O'Reilly. Welcome, Lauren.
I will say, if anybody has the opportunity to go to the Masters of Metals next event, I think they're at Kaduha, but I'm not sure. They can go on their website. It was fun. We didn't win, but we did pretty good.
As long as you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah,
we did.
Says, be careful with the Benadryl. It could make you drowsy, and that's right.
I'm sure Rachel probably knows all that.
Yeah.
Lois is 70 and Jersey is 30. So where does Robert fit?
Well, I don't think there's any space left after those numbers. Do you, Rachel?
Well,
no, I don't.
What you got to realize is I give them that 70-30 when I'm above, I'm on a percentage above them that you can't even put
you know
up there,
what? So. He's suffering from heat. Let me cool him off a little bit. Oh goodness. Anyhow. What are we going to talk about tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever we want to.
Well, we had a topic that I want to discuss. Robert wanted to see. I'm crazy. I said, Rachel. Robert,
you're giving all your marbles away.
That's what it is. Richard got all of my marbles today.
Well, and then I seen you a bag full for Cynthia.
Cynthia's gonna get a couple of marbles.
Keep giving your marbles away, honey, and next thing you know, you won't even be able to talk.
He called me honey. But okay, the permission we got for tomorrow morning, Robert had stopped in. The secretary said, well, I'll pass the message along. Robert called. What's making you laugh now? It has to be something.
Neck injury cutting off blood to Bob's brain.
And so then Robert stopped in again. He called. He stopped in again. I called and left a message. And then we got a phone call from the gentleman we've been trying to contact at EMS. He's the one over the house permission we got. So how long?
I mean, when do you think it starts becoming harassment?
When
you see a property and you really want to detect it. I mean, what would you feel is the right amount of times to contact the person before it starts getting to the point that
maybe you need to just stop? They're not going to respond.
Stop.
What's your take on that, Rachel?
Maybe 4 or 5 times, but not like over the course of 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm one that if I get a message, I'll leave the message. I'll give them a couple of days.
The thing is, you don't know that the person you spoke to delivered the message.
Right.
And so, you try and just. So that's what's wrong with Joe Bob Brady, LOL, commenting for the Tree Poop Emporium. You know what, Goat? I'll give you a big yee on that. But I mean, if I left one message for him on his machine and Robert stopped in at EMS twice.
3 times.
3 times. Twice in one day because she said he'll be back at such and such time. And so Robert was coming back past there, so he stopped in.
But then he did call us back.
The phone call was when we got home.
We got home, and then I called him back, and he answered. So,
but we had already said, okay, if he doesn't respond to us after today, which was a couple of days ago, then we're just not going to contact him anymore. So we just didn't know how long to give
you guys out there when you go to get permissions. How much pestering do you do before you're just like, well, I'm going to quit. Because they're just not going to answer the phone or they're not going to return my phone call.
Because we know people are busy.
And well, people just...
See you, Aaron. Thanks for stopping in.
When they hear metal detecting.
Yeah.
A lot of people get a bad taste in their mouth when they hear the word metal detecting, because, you got to realize we do have, in some people's eyes, they feel like we're going to go in and dig.
Well, that's because they are not fully educated on what we really do. They are watching
Well, the cool thing was about him is he is a detectorist.
Yes.
And of course, like I said, he told me I did not need permission to hunt that because it is city property, and in our town,
and we
city property
didn't know that for certain.
But it's always good. It's always good to make sure.
Yeah, because there was a posted sign. The windows are all boarded up because of vagrancy. But there was a posted sign, and Robert read it, and it said, posted, no trespassing, order of Shelby County Sheriff's Department. Yeah.
But we, like I was saying earlier, I'm Zaxon. We've been warned to be careful, look for needles.
I'm Zaxon.
Because a lot of drug addicts are hanging out around that house.
The bird hunter welcome, and yes, that would be a good hint when they greet me at the door with a baseball bat.
Or a shotgun.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Gosh, that would be crazy.
I definitely wouldn't be asking any more for that permission.
Yeah, we have to watch out for that. Like I said, we're going to take a rake with us.
Yeah, but I had to make me a note.
But he said, don't worry about digging because they're getting ready to demolish the house.
But we still will follow our code when it comes to digging
because
holes.
he was telling me when we was talking on the phone, he was telling me about the house inside. And he said the woodwork in there is absolutely beautiful woodwork. And he said we actually even found a secret. He said there was like a china cabinet that was built into the wall. And I don't know exactly how they found it, but said under that was a secret floorboard. And when they raised it up, they found whiskey bottles in there. And they only assumed that it was from the Prohibition where they were hiding whiskey.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, because it's a 1907 house. So
hey, Joel.
Yeah.
Either that or, the mister didn't want the missus finding out he was still drinking.
Hey, let me tell you, when my dad passed away, my mother passed first. She had her closet, which was not in the bedroom. It's in the room here where we're at. He had his, which is in their bedroom. After he passed and I was cleaning out his closet, there was it empty or did it still have a little alcohol in it?
Moonshine.
A little bit of moonshine in there.
Yep.
So, you know.
Little bit of shine makes things just fine.
No, I'm sure that's what he was singing.
Yeah, after dealing with her, I guess he'd have to get a snort or two before hitting the house.
I sure could use it right now. It would be bad.
Joel with Drummond Detect says hello, Rachel.
Hey, Joel.
Because I like to rise and shine.
No, I'm not going to stay on too long because I want to get home, especially being on this issue.
Yeah, I don't know how you got your pass out of jail, but I'm going to have to do some investigating on that one.
I didn't bring my jail with me tonight. I don't even know if I could use green screen on my phone.
Yeah.
But, it's like the hives are moving down, so I guess the Benadryl is pushing them out.
No.
Have to be something.
Let me ask you something. Are you right through here? Because when you turned your head, you looked red right through here.
Yeah, it started out right over here. So it's still a little bit there.
Get home and get you a cool shower. That might help too.
Yeah, I got some lotion because my arm breaks out every time it's over 95. So I have some lotion for itching.
Oh, they're listening, Mary. Trust me, they're listening.
Robert, no one ever listens to you.
Cynthia says I broke Rachel out.
Cynthia said what?
He broke you out of jail.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I know I could count on you.
Hey, we have 30 people in here this evening.
Thanks for joining, everyone.
Awesome.
All of you.
You're all just stopping by. Hashtag 7030 tonight and get in on the giveaway. We'll do that here sometime. We're not going to stay on our normal.
I think around 9:30 we're going to call it a
2
night.
hours.
That is the plan right now, anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, itchy. Yeah, it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna probably hop off here and start continuing my trip.
Will you drive safely,
yes,
Rachel?
Be safe.
I will, and I'll see you guys.
Yep.
I'll see everybody Wednesday night for bad dad jokes Wednesday night.
Sounds like a plan. We'll see you then.
Yep.
All right. Have a good one. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying be safe, Rachel.
Thank you. I will see you guys over to some point in the chats, I'm sure. Good night.
Yeah.
Night.
All righty.
Oh, I bet that would, Joel. He said his wife puts aloe in the fridge. Felt great on his crispy sunburn. Oh, crispy sunburn. That does sound. Hey, Donna Mitchell, welcome.
I hate sunburns. I know when I was a kid, we were in Florida one time down around Daytona, and I got sunburned.
Thanks for joining us, Goat.
So bad. Oh man, my neck. I couldn't even wear a shirt. I mean, it was just terrible. That sun down there in Florida, it'll burn you in a crisp.
It's been a long time since I've had a sunburn.
You got to get out in the sun.
Oh yes, ha ha ha. Me and my delicate skin. No, my blood pressure medicine I'm on, I have to limit my sun exposure.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah.
Makes you feel weird if you're out in the sun too long.
I'm not saying.
The laugh says it all. Hey, BC Treasure Trails.
Jason, BC Treasure Trails, thanks for joining.
That's funny. I hope Rob, Florida Thunder, can give me his peanut butter secret, but he probably doesn't want to spread it around.
Who said
Joe
that?
Bob rules.
Who said that?
BC Treasure Trails.
BC.
Uh-huh.
Who said Joe Bob rules?
Yee. Goat. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Joe Bob's on a hiatus right now.
Oh, Lauren O'Reilly. She's had shingles for 2 weeks and has been miserable. Robert had them in what? 2017?
2017.
And they were in his ear.
They come around onto my nose, in my ear, up onto my face, my neck, all around the back. And let me tell you something, guys. That is something that I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy, is to have shingles like that. And I still today, I can sit and it'll feel like stuff's crawling, worms or something crawling under my skin and around my neck where the nerves are damaged. All that.
Yeah. Lauren, we wish you well with that.
And and Melissa knows I couldn't sleep. I'd be up 3 o'clock in the morning.
The doctor prescribed him. I forgot what medicine it was, but it reacted with him abnormally, and he was not able to take the medication to help ease the pain. So
I just had to suffer through it, and I'd be up 3 o'clock in the morning.
Lisa, you're right.
Only thing, she says, I don't have them on my face. I can't explain it. The only thing that would give me any kind of comfort is I'd get in the shower and just let lukewarm water flow over it. And it would ease it up enough for me to go back to bed and rest. But,
yeah, Mark.
That is the most
he at times,
painful.
I have to say, at times, Robert was in tears because the pain would come and go. And especially because it went inside his ear canal, and there was nothing I could do to comfort it.
One of the worst things
nothing
you
I could
ever experience is shingles on your face and neck, and that. And at certain times, if you see, you can still see the scarring on me at certain times. It won't tan real well. If I'm out in the sun, it'll stay white all around up and through around in here and around my face and down on my neck. And like I said, at times it'll feel like worms crawling under the skin, and that is a weird feeling. I mean, it is, because you're like,
Robert was going through a lot of stress.
Yeah, it was right after my mom had passed.
Yes.
Hey,
Alicia, Hot Mess Fishing, welcome.
And I was a mess at that time. It was before we got into the metal detecting, and
Lauren says she was prescribed an antiviral pill, but it's already went up, so I didn't get to read it all.
Oh, here, let me see. Let me back it down here.
I was prescribed an antiviral pill for it. I'm already done with them. I sit on ice packs for pain.
We just hope you.
Yes, we hope all
that passes soon.
And Madison Main says the doctor wants him to get a shingles vaccine.
Yeah, and I see that's me. I've never even had the first flu vaccine, man. The last shots I had, I guess, when I was a kid, when it come to vaccinations.
I can't tell you the last shot I had. Oh my gosh, years and years ago. Yes, we've not took the jab. And that's just our preference on that.
No, I had what is it called when you step on a rusty nail? You got to get a tetanus.
Tetanus.
I had tetanus.
Yes, you did. That was probably your last shot.
That's probably the last shot I ever got. And that's been, yeah, how long ago? I'd hate to say.
But shingles, I have heard, and judging on Robert's experience as well, is very, very painful. So, Richie, that might be something you might want to.
It is. Like I said, I would not
think about.
Wish that one. I know. I always heard my dad saying, "Man, you never want to."
Okay,
to have the shingles is one of the
good shot.
One of the worst things. Last shot I had was whiskey. Yeah, I could. That would be good. I could use one of those too.
Hey, Marty Verstaal.
I did say hi.
I know you did, but I wanted to make sure I said hello because I was flapping my jaws.
Not you.
Running my gravy flat.
Oh, Rachel gets a kick out of that. You were overdue, Rob, to get a tetanus. Yeah.
I want his jaw to lock up first there, Joel. Hey, Joseph Deacon.
Listen to the abuse tonight, guys.
I am
come
teasing, and they all know that.
I don't feel good,
Now, see, he's going to turn them tears on.
She's going to start taking advantage of the
Cynthia,
the sick and ill.
When we see you on Friday, you might have an extra passenger to take home with you.
Well, it was fun, but I'm now injured worse than I was.
Oh, your
leg
injury, your leg injury is worse. I'm going to assume that's what it is. You was on it too much, wasn't you? Tell us all about it.
Tell us about it, Alicia.
Yep. Tell Mom and Dad what's going on.
Tell Mom and Paul Cart. Yeah. We're going to have to send you to
your Madison, Maine. Melissa's on a roll. That's the reason they call me Butter.
Oh, gosh. You all are, I don't know what to think about you sometimes. Hey, see the abuse, Mona? You all take up for her all the time. Someone needs to be taking up for old Bob here from time to time.
Cynthia said, Melissa, you always have a seat. I was talking about Robert. Oh, but it's all good. He'll be
good. Yeah.
We just pray for him.
Stuck with Rob. Yep. We have to pick on each other from time to time.
Yes, we do.
We go nuts.
Yeah.
Like we ain't already went there.
Hot Miss Fishy, she was running
to the finish line at the last event. The thing from a week ago, only it's worse, and I feel like
felt like a bigger tear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Marty Verstaal, just Bob doing Bob things.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stay off it.
Yeah.
Until it gets healed up.
That is the only way to get that healed up, Alicia. Which I know you didn't want to miss that event. You got things you got to do. But,
I hate getting injuries like that because right now it takes forever for if I pull a muscle or something, it's like forever for it to seem like to heal up. So,
yeah.
But the main thing is you just got to lay off of doing whatever you're doing and sit and give it time to heal.
Yep.
Absolutely, give it time to heal. So it don't turn into an injury that follows you from now on.
Because whatever the damage is, you don't want
I have done that myself.
Get worser, as we say here in Appalachia.
And as you get older, so far as
and
then as you get older, it's just going to keep getting worse. So.
That's what Cynthia and I was talking about today. We was talking about marbles, and I said, would your grandkids maybe like some marbles? She said, no, Melissa, they don't. I said, that's an old fogey thing. She said, yes, I'm glad to be an old fart. I said, I am too.
There are kids still into
the
marbles.
Kids still do play
marbles.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, absolutely. And they go to competition, man. They
take their marbles seriously.
I didn't realize that, till we got up there at that event that we went to back in May. That's hard to believe, that. And here we are already August the 5th.
I know it. There is a marble event going on in September, which is, I'm going to guess,
City.
4 hours from us.
4 hours from us.
But that's our anniversary weekend too. So
that's
yeah.
Going out to eat night. Celebration.
I don't know, Mona, if they still play jacks or not.
I'm sure they're probably, if there's kids playing marbles still, I guarantee you.
Alicia.
There are still, what is it?
She's in a rest area parking lot laying down to sleep in a Subaru right now. She doesn't have room to put her legs straight out. It's propped up. Still have 11 hours to drive to get back to South Carolina. Oh, wow.
Be careful. And then
9 hours back to Kentucky.
Wow.
Whew. Yeah.
Yep.
They are, Richie, aren't they?
They are. I love seeing you guys finding the marbles.
I love the marbles that we see you guys find.
And Looter 8, you know, Frank and Tyler, they, I was watching them with DF, listen to me, watching them with, oh my gosh, Robert, won't you have brain freeze tonight?
That's my fault.
Spader.
Yeah.
And they found some cool marbles, man. That's just, I love seeing marbles.
And Darby.
People. Yeah, Darby's down home detecting.
Yeah,
he's
been finding some cool marbles at old home sites too.
Yeah. It is. I love them. I can't wait till this fall when all the stuff starts dying and we get back into the home sites. And
I think it's cool if you have a black light, which Robert and I still need to get one. Yeah. But when Alicia was here, she had a black light, and we have several marbles that glow. And
yeah, we were holding up the jars and stuff and trying to see what ones in the jars were glowing. And I'm like,
so that's what I think is cool is marbles that glow. Yeah, they're really cool.
To get a black light.
And those of you just joining who have not got in on that giveaway,
Here, let me throw that
70
30, and we'll do that here. We're probably only going to stay on till about 9:30 tonight, guys.
Yes, he does, Mona.
What is it?
Shane finds a lot of marbles.
Yeah. Except we're not going to stay on too long tonight, because we're going to be out, get into town.
Yeah.
Hopefully, rain won't. It's just scattered.
Isolated. So and there's a big porch. We can get up on the porch.
It could be raining here and not there because it's 35-40 minute drive. So.
It is. But if we have to stay all day and in and out of rain showers, we'll see.
Hey,
but the weather's so unpredictable.
I told her if I had to stay there all day until the rain finally stops. Hey, Tom Kingery.
Hey, welcome. Tom Kingery. Welcome.
I'm going to because he never give me he never give me an exact time of when they're going to start tearing that house down. But he said as soon as they can. So I want to get in there and see if there's anything.
And we're hoping that once we get in there, we may be able to go back, which we know there won't be a problem going back. It's the finds. Yeah. There may be some good finds there.
Like I said, we just take it slow and low. And
it was an old boarding house.
At one time. It's got 3 stoops on it, guys. It's got the front stoop with a porch. Then you come around to the side. Then it's got a side setting.
Hey, you find anything detecting? Good to see you.
Steps where people could have sat. And then around back, it's got another, what we call stoop. It's little steps up to the door.
Yeah.
That's our slang here is we call them stoops. And 3 of them, and you know, that's definitely, I told Melissa, I said, you're going to want to get right up against the brick and just move. You know, a lot of people don't realize this. You do not have to swing. This is a technique
that
you do not have to be swinging your detector.
Pick up a signal.
If you go along a fence, just put your like if here's your fence, just put your just move, just walk it
slowly,
slow
and
low, and just walk it. You don't have to be swinging. Just walk it and move it down the fence or down a wall line,
Yeah.
And if it hits something, it's gonna ding.
It's gonna ding. Just move it. Just hover it right along.
Just straight down. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people might think, "Oh, I've got to swing that thing."
But you
for
don't
it
have
to pick
to
up
always
something.
swing.
No, you don't. So always remember that if
That's
you're
the best
going
way to hunt
down
fences
a fence
or
line,
walls.
and yeah, with a fence, you might have to turn your sensitivity down just a little bit.
Yep.
A notch or two. I usually find myself having to turn it down if I'm going right along a fence line.
Yeah.
A couple of notches. That way you're not picking up the fence, and it'll still go deep enough to pick up anything
Homestead
that's
detectors,
down
welcome.
under the ground. So
yeah.
in case someone, I'm sure most everyone knows that technique, but in case you don't, and now you're thinking, okay, now I can go back to those places and maybe try that out. So, fences are always a good spot, especially around the ball fields, because people will stand.
Mark. As long as the coil is moving, it will react.
Yes, absolutely. Honesdale Detectors, thanks for joining. If you're now that people that's just popping in, hashtag 7030, we'll do that giveaway here about 15-20 after 9.
Yeah, somewhere in that time.
We're probably going to call it around 9:30 tonight.
Yeah.
And
so if we get to that point and we've not said time to do giveaway, you guys remind us.
Well, they will.
I know.
They're always good at that.
I know they are.
Always good at that.
But I like to emphasize it.
Well, yeah, I know you like to emphasize. Oh, gosh.
Hey, I want to ask
I'm going to do something. I'm going to throw the link out there. If anyone would like to come up this evening and just pop in and say, hey.
But I want to ask a question. Those of you all who may have cats, this is something.
Oh, my gosh. Our cat.
She's wanting outside so bad, but it is hot. And she caught a chipmunk, so she's grounded. But she's an older cat. But I was looking for her this morning. Where's the cat at? She was laying, and I kid you not, in her litter box. It was clean. She had not done anything in the litter box because I keep it clean regularly. But she had pulled all of her litter out along the edge of the box and was laying in the litter box. Now, why would she be doing that?
Because she's a cat.
Jim still says if it gets any drier here, the fish will have to grow legs.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's just mad at us.
Oh, she caught it, Mona.
Because we scolded her. Hey, headed to the
creek. But she let go of it and it took off.
Because we scolded her over the chipmunk.
Yeah, she's brutal to him.
She's just being typical cat. And then this evening we were looking for her, and she's over here. I didn't even know she's over here in the cabinet, up in the cat where I have my petrified wood over here behind us. She's laying down in the cat back in by the lights.
Okay. Joel says my cat does that. She's scared of Robert. So at least it's not, because sometimes if cats do something they don't normally do, it makes me think, okay, could there be something wrong? It's nice and cool. I see.
She's in there on the bed now.
How old is she? I'm going to get.
Honestly, we have no idea. We're going to say she's probably Sam's age, 16, 17 years old.
15 at the least.
At the least, yeah. Because we've been up here for now, working on 12 years in this house.
Yeah.
She was a full-size cat. Yeah, so she's got to be at least 15.
My mother passed in 2009. Annabelle had already had a few litters of kittens at that time. So
that puts her 15, 16 years old.
BC Treasure Trail says, I remember when I was a kitten, I used to search the alleys for a pretty feline to give me my first kiss.
Oh, gosh.
Mona says hers is 19. Wow.
That's the thing. Cats can live really
in
long
their 20s.
Lives, up into their 20s. And poor Sam,
I know you all hear about Sam all the time, but
Dodley anymore. Poor guy. Sometimes it's all he can do to stand.
Yes.
And when he's up on the bed, poor little guy, he's just.
But the thing is, all of his body functions are good. He
jumped to take his 16.
He eats good. He drinks good. He goes to the bathroom both ways really good. So Some people, I'm sure, would go ahead and take him and put him down because of him being so
that.
old, but we can't do that. As long as he's walking around and eating well, and he might stumble a little bit, but
Gypsy Lola says my cat goes in there and throws all the litter out when she's mad at me.
Oh.
And that's what I figure.
Annabelle's been walking the edge of the litter box,
geez.
which there's so much litter in it, she's not going to flip it up, but she just walks the edge of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's just mad. I think she's just she's just upset because we won't. And plus, it's too hot for her to be out. You know. We
really let her out just a little while today with our supervision, but she laid under the truck or up on the porch. It was just too hot for her. So
it is. Yeah, I do.
He does, Mary, from time to time.
Trust me, I do. I am the worst on my feet. I mean, when I'm watching Richie and Dennis and Aaron in these creeks, let me tell you, I guarantee you I'd be splashing. Falling. I just, especially when it's, I'm bad enough on flat ground, but if it's uneven, yeah, you see Bob fall in the water.
You never know. You might get sad sometime.
Yeah, real soon. Not fall in the water. Well, no, not really fall in the water, but yeah.
Mona says, I thought I killed her, chased her into the house when she went after the chipmunk. And when I got in the house, she was half in the litter box gasping for her. Oh. I know. We were sitting on the porch and we have to keep a close eye on her because she'll wander and we know that she's going to go get some poor little creature.
She was sitting there next to us.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, she's
just seconds.
Daggone chipmunk in her mouth going around the house with it. I jumped up, ran over.
He jumped up and ran and got her and
picked her up and said, drop it. She dropped it and it took off.
Now, we know that a lot of times adrenaline, kicks in, but I don't think,
okay. I don't
know. Let's hope that it survives. I hate thinking about stuff like that.
My kids have a bath and all the water ends on the floor. No difference.
The cat.
My cat doesn't like that. Well, see, Annabelle, she was an outside cat. She lived in the barns, and she was probably just about feral.
Yeah, because my mom and dad, you don't allow animals in the house.
When we moved up here, we were having, at that time, we had a couple of really bad winters here. And I remember one night, Melissa was saying, and I said, well, go down and let her in, because it was in the teens, single digits. And I said, go get her and bring her in. And we did. And she was so good that night.
Mona.
And I had told Melissa, said, go get her a litter box and go get her some litter. And we'll keep her in during this cold spell and see. And she took right to the litter box. And she is really a good cat. I mean,
I'm going to tell you what we would actually do, because she was used to being outside and using the bathroom outside. So at nighttime, we would take her out, take her to the garden.
Sometimes we'd take her
and we would stand out there with a flashlight until she used the bathroom, and then we'd bring her back in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I had Melissa get her the litter box, and she's a great cat in the house. I mean, she really is. And she's an awesome mouser.
She is an awesome mouser. But when she's outside, though, she loves the lizards. She's not much of a birder. She's not much on the birds.
Chipmunks, and she'll go after the rabbits and the squirrels.
Baby rabbits and baby squirrels.
We love watching that
stuff.
Hey,
Frankie, good to see you. PD Sand Digger.
And so we don't want her killing them and torturing them. I've watched her torture chipmunks.
Get in on the giveaway, Frankie.
So, let me throw that up here.
Yeah.
Real quick. 70-30. And anyone that watches us knows what that's all about.
Absolutely. Hey guys, the link is out there if anyone would just like to pop up and say howdy.
Here, I'll throw it out there again. I mean, just pop in and say good evening.
We're not going to stay on here probably maybe 30 more minutes, something like that.
Yep.
So
we had some things we were going to talk about, subject matter changes.
Well, now there is one thing I am going to just bring up.
What are you going to bring
and
up?
I'm going to bring up this. If you're doing a giveaway on a live stream.
Are you going to tell them about etiquette?
I am going to talk
about etiquette. Tell them how to act.
Well, if I get a chance, if you'd be quiet, let me speak. Okay, if you're in a live stream and say Robert and I do a giveaway, and there may be a guest that says, well, let me throw something in on that giveaway too. When someone wins, make sure you send them their giveaway prize. I mean, Robert and I have been waiting on a giveaway prize now for months and months and months.
Yeah. We try to make sure you all get your stuff, and if you don't, we will resend it. I know, who was it here recently?
Marty.
Was that Marty?
Well, his was stolen. He when he received his, the coin was gone.
And we sent him
we
another
resent
one.
It back.
I know Randy over at Metal Detecting with Randy won a giveaway one night. We sent his package out. He never received it, so we resent him the whole package. There was someone else I want to think that I can't even remember that we had sent a package to, and something come up missing in it, and so we sent them. Yeah.
And we understand sometimes it may take us a couple of weeks to get a package out, but we always send out our mail.
But we have seen some people and had people ask us why they haven't received their, because how do I put this? Because we knew the channel that they won from, and that channel hadn't sent them there. So
we had to remind that channel.
You need to send that channel their gift, so always remember that, guys.
I hate to say this, but that's the same channel that hasn't sent us ours. So there.
But I know that you guys out there are good about getting your packages out. But there are some channels out there that will promise you stuff and they won't send it. So
so
always try to remember
if you offer and have something for a giveaway,
make sure they get it.
Make sure they get it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing, don't go in someone's live stream and say, oh, I'm having a live stream tonight, right now, and I'm giving away a bunch of stuff. Come over now, and try to draw people out of someone else's live stream to your live stream. That's kind of not.
Yeah. Cool. We have technology now that you can be in, I guess, two live streams.
2 or 3 live streams. You can always pull up another tab and go in people's live
don't lure someone.
I want to think of, didn't James and Risha hit on that one time?
Beard did.
Yes.
Hit on that one time.
I think someone had come into his live stream promoting their live stream, saying, "Oh, I'm having a live stream right now, and I'm giving away this. Come over." You don't go over to someone else's live stream and try to pull their viewers.
People away.
I mean,
Nosdale Detectress. I got to hunt with Randy yesterday. Awesome to meet him.
Yeah, we do the same, Relic Reaper. We always ask people, let us know when you get your stickers.
You're right, Mary.
And your packages. We always try to make sure that stuff. We get slow sometimes. Hey, life kicks in.
It may be a couple of weeks.
It might be a couple, but we
always try to touch base with the person.
Your package went out this week. It went out Wednesday.
So whoever wins tonight, we try and send it out by the following week on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Sometimes it might be the next week, depending on when we get out to the post office.
If we're sending someone else something.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have 3 or 4 packages going out at a time, so we end up waiting a little bit. So, I didn't know bunnies made noise.
It's not funny. They're talking about their cat torturing baby bunnies, and it's a terrible noise. So that's what they're talking about. Yeah.
Yes, it is, Risha. Yes, it is. It's so rude when other channels try to pull viewers away from other lives.
Yes, it is.
And another thing I want to mention is, of course, Clark's, we never mention no one else's channel name. We don't do stuff like that. Don't go, if someone's talking about a subject matter in their live stream, don't go on there and make a ass of yourself about it.
Yeah, it happened in a recent live stream.
Especially if no one's mentioning your name. Don't come in and say, oh, well,
I'm guilty.
I'm guilty.
Because you're telling on yourself.
If you have a problem with a channel, contact them personally.
Send them a private message.
Send them a private message, an email message on Facebook. Don't go in their live stream and start bringing up dirt.
Yeah.
Please don't. That's not the place for it. Was it me? No,
Mona. Hey, Scott Jarvie.
Hey, Scott. But you know, it's just be polite.
Yeah.
Be a little bit of common sense. I guess. We're all family here, you know. But
you know,
I always say, if you have a problem with Robert, Melissa, come and tell us. Message us, call us, let us know if we've done something wrong.
And the few topics we've touched on, which is the giveaway thing, make sure you're always doing it. What Robert just mentioned, if you have a problem with another channel, don't mention it on live stream. Keep it private between you and the other channel.
Yeah.
That's the reason for the title. Don't let the door is open. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you. Yeah. So, you know, that was the reason for that title this evening. We didn't really want to harp too much, but some things do need to be addressed.
Just,
you know,
be courteous to each other, please, guys. Come
on.
Oh,
Mark. You are not.
What's he saying?
But being an artist is what he does best, guys.
Oh, we all are at times. We all, you know. I guess I'm a smart ass at times. Oh gosh. But
that's
yeah, you know, but I would never go on someone's channel and make a butt of myself, you know. If I had a problem with one of you, I would call, I'd message you.
Or he would call.
You know, I really can't say I've had, you know, we've had problems with channels, but, you know,
a couple, but, you know, you just have
I'm not going to go on a live stream and bring.
We don't. It has been done.
We just don't air dirty laundry.
Yeah. But it has been done.
But it has been done. We've seen it done.
We've seen it done. It's just not a good thing for anyone involved.
You know, we're a community, and we need to, and a family of detectors in this hobby.
Lauren.
We just all need to always remember we're ambassadors to this community.
Yes, we are.
Act accordingly. Just be courteous to each other. We don't like to see strife.
I've got several pairs of boots, Mary.
These boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over.
We just want to see everyone having a good time and enjoying each other's channels and enjoying everyone's finds. You know, I was talking Thursday about it. You know, I'm in competition with none of you guys or no one but myself. All I want to do is see what you all find because it's exciting.
It's exciting to see everyone's finds.
Of what they find. I mean, because that's what we all are about. It's not about our detectors and who has the best detector or pinpointer or who has the best shovel, it's about what we're finding and sharing it. And once again, I say never be ashamed of your finds. You know, there's been a lot of channels out there that'll start faking finds because they feel that they have to bring their audience, because that's what their audience expects is the great finds. But you know what? It's not
worth your channel.
Most of the people out there watching because they want to watch you because of your attitude, your way you present yourself. It's not always about your find, just the adventure you're on, you know. Like
Jim Steele says, if you hold up a dirty pair of underwear, I'm leaving.
It's like tomorrow. We're going to go to this 1907 home.
And to some people that might not be old, like their regular 1700s properties they get to do, but we don't get stuff like that.
A lot of people might have expectations that we're going to go in there and find, but you know what? I told Melissa, I said, whether we find anything good or not, we're going to film it and we're going to share it with you all.
Yep.
Because guess what? Not every permission can be a honey hole.
Nope.
They can't.
He's got a bigger foot, Jim.
we all get permissions or hunt areas.
We do.
You think's going to be great.
You have high expectations.
Cross your fingers, hoping they're going to be great, and they're not. I mean, we could go in there tomorrow and find nothing but trash. But we're going to share it with you if it is. I mean, I mean, so you know, never be ashamed of what you find.
Oh, that would be so cool, Joel. I've never found one.
Well, you know, we were thinking 1907. So Melissa's like, well, what coins were in circulation at that time before? I said, well, Wheaties didn't start till 1909.
I'm not real knowledgeable when it comes to coins.
So you're going to have Indian head pennies up until
Cynthia.
then.
Hey, PA.
And I'm not sure about Merck. When did we were talking, man? Unless I have my book out, I can't remember. So I said,
when did Merck start?
I don't think
what's their first year for a
there
Merck?
could be Mercury's in there. There could be a Barber in there. It would be cool to find a Barber.
Yep. Oh, I hope
other
so.
than that, I just hope we find something good. I mean,
see, it was an old boarding house.
1913. What the Mercury's 1913 to 38. If I'm not mistaken, Fatty Indian would be.
I found one Indian.
Would be. I think I have four or five Indians I have found, but not a fatty.
No,
I have a fatty.
No, I've not found a fatty.
I have one that my dad had found,
and I have never found a seeded either, Jim.
Yeah, that's a. I'm telling you, I want to find that Franklin half.
I am looking non-coin here, but I want to find a skeleton key.
Yeah, this will be a good place for us because this place had been aborted.
Oh, thank you, Risha. Great.
The person that built it worked for the C&O Railroad.
Liberty Head Nichols, 1883 to 1912. Okay. Thanks, Lauren.
Then it turned into a boarding house.
Uh-huh.
Then after that, he didn't know anything more about it. I mean, there could be, who knows? You can only, like I said, cross your fingers and hope that there'll be something awesome in there. I mean,
Mary, she says, I find a fatty every time I look in the mirror.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah. I've got more rolls than Betsy Ross. Cynthia, did you?
Yeah, see, we it
turkey.
Would be awesome.
Congratulations on having you turkey.
A skeleton key.
Yes.
We have been looking at this property.
We will, Lisa. That's what Robert and I were talking about. Dig everything.
That's what I told her. I said, dig it all.
Dig it all, y'all.
I said, if you have, I don't care, just dig it. If it's, because you never know what could. You be getting a trashy signal and something could be underneath of it or hid in there. It could be masking a good signal. I said, just make sure you just dig it all. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. I have a good feeling about it.
I'm stoked about it. Right now, the weather's got me.
When I have a good feeling about an area, we do good. And tomorrow I have a good feeling. I think one of us is going to have a really good find tomorrow.
The coins, older coins are so fun to find, but I have to be honest. I like finding the relic-y items. That's what I like. I've never found a thimble. Never found a skeleton key.
No, I have two thimbles.
Yeah, Robert has found two.
No, a silver one would be cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And right now my brain, the wheels ain't turning. That mouse is real slow right now. So I'm not, there's so many relic-y things that I would love to find. But yes,
but the area
is cool.
The area that house sits on is an old part of town.
Yes, Joel, that would be great to find too. A Merry Widow's 10. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah.
Yep.
And not to be dirty or nothing, guys, but I was telling someone one night they had found a Three Mary's Widow 10 and it was a complete 10. And I said, just imagine if you found one with the product still in it. Now that would be.
Could you imagine that?
That would be crazy.
Don't use it because it'd fall apart.
It break.
Someone go, uh-oh.
If you find something that is cool to you, then you have a great day, even if you only find peace and quiet while out. Yes,
Mark, that is right. I couldn't have said that better myself. Yeah. Absolutely.
And metal detecting next to ATV riding, metal detecting is our therapy, man. When I'm out there detecting, hey Rob.
Hey Rob.
I just, my mind is, I don't think of nothing else. I mean, it all worries.
Yep. We're talking metal detecting, Rob. Imagine that.
Just goes away.
Yep.
And it's just, what am I going to find in the next hole, man? What's the next signal going to be? And I know that is the same for a lot of you guys out there, that metal detecting is your therapy. And
get in on the giveaway, Rob.
Even if you're not a metal detecting, that you're watching metal detecting is your therapy.
Yeah.
I know Mona tells us a lot of times that we make her day, and and we appreciate that a lot, guys. You all just don't realize.
Lisa says detecting is her chill the brain time.
And I can't say it enough at times, and I know you probably get even tired of hearing it, but man, just having you all show up and say, hey.
Yes.
I mean, it's just great. We love it. It's a therapy sitting here talking with you guys.
Yeah.
PA Relic Hunters, Dave, welcome. Thanks for joining.
It is therapy. That is for sure.
It's something that everyone I talk to, I always tell them, I said, yeah, I'm so glad we got into metal detecting. It helps so much. It does.
Thank you, Mona.
When you have worries, but then you start thinking about your next dig and where you're going to go and what you could find. And that's the exciting thing.
Gypsy Lola says, that's how I feel about the Dollar Tree. Well, around here, it's no longer the Dollar Tree. I mean, the title is still Dollar Tree, but it's the $1 and quarter tree.
I messed up.
Oh, PA Relic, it's not Dave. We're used to Dave being under the PA Relic Hunter. Sorry.
Yeah, if you're all popping in.
Lauren, we hope you feel
70-30, because like I said, we're going to probably call it at 9:30 tonight,
Quote
guys.
A good friend of ours, it's Dirt Therapy.
Yes, it is.
It is. Y'all hashtag 70.
And we'll do that here. So, because like I said, we're probably going to cut off at 9:30 tonight.
That is the plan. 9:30, 9:35.
We can be up early, and I want to make sure I'm rested good for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
because we want to leave here early and get there, because the gentleman to give us,
I told him we'd be there around
9, and so 9. We want to be there.
Actually,
at
want
that
to
time.
Be there before. Because you know us, he'll show up, then it'll end up being talking for.
I'll have to check the Dollar Tree out in this area.
Now, what is it?
It says Denise said the Dollar Tree there in Florida has actually lowered some of the prices back down to $1.
We do a little bit of shopping at the Dollar Tree. Hey, there's no shame in it, man.
Yep.
Hey, you can pick up stuff there a whole lot cheaper than you can pick it up over at Wally World. I know that.
Yep. Cleaning supplies is one of them.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Definitely. Yeah, our Dollar Tree is now the $1.25, $5, $10 tree.
Yes, Cynthia, I was getting ready to ask that question. Who we got, PA Relic Hunters? Who is with us this evening?
Yeah, it's not Dave. You need to
identify
yourself.
We always say, hello, Dave.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
But we are glad to have you, PA. That's for sure. I get my Cool Whip tubs for the $1 as opposed to like $2.50 at Winn-Dixie. Rob, was you in here last week when I was talking about my recipe? It's got 4 ingredients: a tub of Cool Whip, a small box of orange Jell-O.
You can count to 4.
Hush, I'm talking to Rob. It's important. We're talking.
Yeah, I know. Rob Clark's sitting right here.
A medium-sized can of crushed pineapple, well drained. You want to well drain it. And if you like cottage cheese, some people don't.
Got his cover arm.
Yes. 2 cups of cottage cheese. And with your Jell-O, you just add that dry packet of Jell-O to the pineapple and mix. Then do your cottage cheese, and then do your Cool Whip. Set it in the fridge, and it's so good.
And I've got to bring up, I love that the other day, Rob, when you telling us when you got your package and Denise brought it in to you and said, Rob, you've lost it, man. You're sending packages to yourself. Because Melissa put Robert J. Clark and you're Robert J. Clark.
I usually put Clark's CCD on the return
and I told
address.
Melissa, I said she wasn't paying attention to the E because we don't have an E and Rob does have an E on his.
And so I did on purpose. I put Robert J. Clark to Robert J. Clark Jr., which, you know, the Clark's Robert's without an E and yours is with the E.
That was when he was telling telling that, I was about to die. I thought that was hilarious.
Yes, you are right, Mona. You can use ricotta cheese versus the cottage cheese as well, and it'd still be just as good. And it's also good if you throw in a few pecans in there.
Yeah, I do pineapple, Cool Whip, vanilla pudding, and so.
That sounds good, Frankie.
That does. That sounds,
Yeah, Denise thought I was sending packages to myself.
That was just hilarious. Blame her, Rob.
Yeah, but substitute the ricotta for the cottage cheese, and it's really good, and cool, and refreshing, and it's yummy.
Yep. Blame her on that one. She just did that out of just meanness.
Yes, large.
It's making me hungry. Yeah, same here, Cynthia.
Look what time it is.
It's 1:19.
1:19.
9:19.
You all heard that, didn't you? Because I said, "Look what time it is." He said, "Yeah, it's 1:19."
It's 9:19. Oh gosh, yeah. Well, it's 20 after.
It's time to do a giveaway.
Okay, we got 32 in chat.
Yes.
And if you have it hashtag 7030, just like you see it on the screen, it's not, it's a little different because we put the little slash in there. But
Robert put the little slash.
I put the little slash in. And we want to thank Mary with Autism Mary tonight for that idea of the 7030. So
yes,
let's see, how many do we have? We got
30 entries.
Okay, things are going to start going crazy.
And we've got 34
in chat. So can I get a countdown?
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
and 1.
Good luck,
everybody that's out there. And let's see who we're going to get tonight. And it's going to be Mr. Gold Panning Dutchie. Is he still in here?
Okay, Mr. Gold Panning Dutchie, are you still present?
That's a name that we're not familiar with. Let's see, we'll give
He's from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. So we will give him a minute. I said Robert was 20 and Melissa was 80.
I like those numbers
so we will give him a minute to say, I'm in here.
Yep. Mr. Gold Panning Dutchie. He's not saying. We'll give him.
Yeah, I'll give him a
couple. We'll give him a couple of minutes, and we'll redo this thing if he doesn't show up.
We will redraw.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because. And I'm not seeing him pop up and say, I'm here, because we do not have his address.
We're not familiar with Mr. Gold Panning Dutchie from Amsterdam.
I can't say I'm familiar with him, so I'll have to go over and check out his channel.
Yeah.
But if you're still in here, let us know.
We will give it, it's 9:22, we'll give it to 9:25. He's not taggable, Mona says.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Okay.
So he's not in here.
So then we might as well go ahead and redraw. If he does happen to pop in,
I'll still send him.
I'll
still send him something if he.
So we're going to do a redraw here, guys.
Let's do a rigged redraw here.
No.
Okay, let me get another countdown.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
and 1. And once again, good luck. See who we get this time. It's going to be Joseph Dietman.
Joseph Dietman, are you still in here? I've not seen anything in chat from him for a couple of seconds.
So we'll give him a couple of minutes and see if he's still in here.
Joseph Dietman, are you still in here?
It's another name.
I've seen Joseph Dietman's name before, but I'm not
that familiar.
Yeah. But we are so glad both of you guys came.
Yeah.
We may be doing a redraw.
We'll be doing another one. So, Joseph, if you are in here, let us know.
Hello, Joseph. Are you still there? Joseph Dietman is here.
Awesome, Joseph.
Joseph.
We will need your mailing address.
Hey, Enforcer.
If you've got a pen and paper, send that, email us at Clark's Cove Detecting at gmail.com. It is scrolling down along the bottom. I don't know how well you can see that.
But there's no spaces,
No
all
spaces.
squished together,
Clark's
lowercase.
Cove Detecting at gmail.com.
Yes,
And send us
Dietman.
your address, and we will get your winnings out to you. And to go over what you will be getting is
congratulations again, Joseph.
And Joseph, I know he is, because we're not real familiar with you. Let me know, because we make everyone that's not. Would you like your prospect for life or pledge for life, which will make you a Cover legacy later on? So let me know which one of those you want. You want to be a prospect for life. And now that sticker, when you get this sticker, buddy, do not get rid of it. Don't give it to someone else. Keep that for yourself, because that puts you to be a Cover legacy in our family here at the Cove. So would you like a prospect or a pledge? Just let me know.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be
congratulations again, Joseph.
You're going to be getting a couple of wheat pennies. You're going to get the $2 bill.
Yep.
You're going to get the Sasquatch sticker.
Woo-hoo.
You're going to get
Sasquatch.
the Clark's Cove Detecting Creek Water sticker for your water bottle. And if you're not cleaning your finds with Clark's Cove Creek Water, they're not getting clean. You're going to get a Clark's Cove Detecting sticker.
Yep.
The bracelet. It's a Cover thing. And the awesome sticker pack. I mean, there's Park Rat Pat sticker in there. There's Team Lynch. There's Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. There's Jersey Ray Diggs. There's the Asylum, Mark Miller. So, yes, as he said what he wants.
He has not said what he wants.
Let me know if you want your prospect for life or pledge for life.
Yep. Just let us know.
Right here in the chat. So I'll go ahead and set that sticker off to the side for you.
Yep. I've got your name written down, Joseph Dietman, and we will be waiting to receive your address.
Oh, that's awesome. We like seeing newbies in.
Yes, we do.
Winning. So,
and that's something about giveaways. And you all know that.
Or pledge.
Say like Cynthia, she won last week. And you know what? I didn't mail her.
Well, no, because we're going to be
seeing
her. We're going to actually get to hand deliver that.
I think it's so. He wants a prospect.
Wants a prospect. Okay, so
down.
I've got your prospect for life sticker right there with your pack. Awesome. Like I said, keep a hold of that sticker, because that gets you a Cover Legacy sticker when we get to that point.
Yep.
Yep.
But what I was saying about giveaways were, say, for instance, for example, Cynthia won last week. If her name was drawn again this week, then we'd say, okay, Cynthia, you won last week. We're going to spread the love.
We're not being, I don't know how to put it. It's not being mean. You know, we just want to make sure everyone.
Now, if it's a special giveaway that we're doing,
get something,
and someone wins and they just want to give away, we go ahead and give it. But just on these regular live streams,
we try to spread
we like for everyone to get a chance to get a bracelet and stickers and Wheaties and you know, you all understand
whatever we're giving away that night. I know sometimes our giveaways aren't the biggest.
No,
and
they're
best
not.
Prizes,
but we do the best we can with what we have.
Yep. And I've got to go. I got to do some searching for some prize giveaways. You know.
We got the Sasquatch stickers a few weeks back,
but I've only got so many of them left.
I know.
Now I am going to do. I've got something planned for this big Sasquatch sticker.
That's a pretty good sized one.
Yeah, as you can see,
there's our hands.
Yeah, I've got something, and I have to right now say it and mention it. JP over at JP Lawns and Moors. He's done a little something on his live streams for a giveaway, and I'm not copying him, but he gave me an idea for me to do something that's a little different. So when I do that, I'm going to be giving JP the credit for it, and I'm already going to say it right now that maybe in a week or two I'm going to do something that he has done on one of his live streams, but it's going to be different. I'm tweaking it. So JP,
Mary. That's a good idea.
So I want to, thank him for that idea and give him when I do that, I will give him the credit for that too. So that way no one feels that, he's ripping JP off and he's using ain't no one going to take Robert. If you did, you'd be dropping me back off in a couple of hours. But yeah, well, we're gonna get ready and shut it down.
Yeah, we're
Rob.
gonna get ready and get off here,
Yeah, we
Rob.
are.
Just in just a couple of minutes.
We were not staying on long tonight. In fact, I think Charlie over at Dig It Back supposed to be starting.
Charlie's
something.
Laugh Fest starts, and I think is that at 10?
10, but if he wants to start it early, by all means.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready and go.
We're not going to stay on until 10 tonight.
We gotta be up early.
We're going to be up early, but now next Saturday we will be back, and we've got an awesome guest.
Oh, guys.
And I'm not going to say, you'll find out Wednesday when I put the link up.
But an awesome guest that we are absolutely just absolutely. What's the word I want to search for that they said yes as to being a guest?
When I asked, I was like, oh, yes.
His jaw hit the floor.
So it's going to be a good night. A really good night next Saturday night. Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to thank all of you all for stopping by tonight.
Yes,
the hour and a half has went by way too
quickly.
fast, guys.
We enjoy each and every one of you all's company, and
don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you as you leave tonight. Just always remember, be courteous to each other out there, guys.
Yeah,
and
jaw dropping, Lauren O'Reilly.
Always go over and give everyone as much support
Same here, Cynthia.
as you possibly can. I know there's other live streams going on right now, and please go over
and check them out. Yes, JP,
those live streams and Goat,
Adventures with Goat.
All them
Charlie's
guys.
is getting ready to start here in a little bit.
If it's no more than just saying hello and giving them a thumbs
up,
but just go over and always remember in the morning. You've got Pat and Rob and Marlon and all them guys
Marty,
doing
Rusty.
their live streams going on.
You too, Dirt Quad. You too,
tomorrow
David
morning.
Laurie.
Be sure to stop in there and say hello to them guys. I know we don't get in there like we should. We apologize for that, guys.
I do want to interrupt your thought. Dave and Lori, are you still in there? Because they just said I know they just said have a great night. So I don't know if maybe they've already left. But anyhow, I want to say I have been really enjoying their premieres. Where they live at. Everything is so beautiful. Their scenery is gorgeous.
Thanks,
their finds are great as well.
Yeah.
But they really make a great
have
premiere.
Not been over and checked out Dave and Lori.
Yes.
You need to go over
DNL
and check
Treasures.
out Dave and Lori at DNL Treasures.
Yes.
You will not be disappointed.
Of course, they premiere with us on Sundays.
They are awesome part of our Digging Sundays
they are.
lineup. All our lineup.
It's
Everybody's lineup.
Everyone.
Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays,
Sundays.
Everyone
lineup
has an awesome lineup.
Yes.
Everyone finds great finds, and everyone's it's just a great community.
You too, guys.
I can't say enough about it.
We appreciate you.
And you guys be safe out there this weekend. If you're Alicia, please be careful.
Yes, take care of yourself, Alicia.
Take care of yourself. Be careful.
Rest.
When you're on the road. Lauren.
Hope you get to feeling well. Prayers and well wishes to you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Gypsy Lola, thank you. Just Up DNL, we thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'm sure they do too.
Great couple.
Yes, they are.
And we appreciate them being part of our Sunday lineup.
Yep.
We couldn't ask for better people to be in our lineup.
Yep.
They are, Tim and Kathy are. We hope to get to meet these people one of these days.
Yes.
It's just something we just really want to do.
Persis,
is to meet Mike and
Tracy,
Persis, Tracy,
Dave and Lori,
Tim and Kathy, and all you guys out there. We just hope one of these days we get to meet each and every last one of you all. I mean, you're just a great family. We appreciate you all always, and I know we say that a lot, but I feel I don't say it enough sometimes.
I know. Sometimes I know we repeat ourselves so much, but we mean each and every word that we say each and every time we say it. Yeah. We appreciate each and every one of you guys too.
You all
absolutely.
Like I always say, we wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for you all sitting there.
That's right. That's right. That means a lot, David and Lori. Thank you.
It means a lot to us guys. You all.
Thanks, Lisa. Yes, we are so excited. Like we said, even if it is raining and we have to go out and detect 5 or 10 minutes, get
we've done it before.
Yes, we've done it before.
We've done it before.
I'm going to take a towel with us.
Take an umbrella with us.
The bad thing is, and I hate to say this, y'all may think it's gross, but when you get rained on and where the temperatures are so humid, your clothes will sour in no time. And
same here, Gypsy. I hope we
Yes, find that skeleton key.
And when we do, we're going to let you guys know about it. You know that. Absolutely. We love sharing our finds with you all. And
yes,
like
we
you
do.
all love to share your finds with everyone.
Yes.
That's what we're all
That's
here
what the
for.
community is about, is sharing finds. It's not a competition.
No, it's not, guys. Don't think like that. It's not numbers.
Everyone's finds are
how
important.
many subscribers I have. Because you know what? I find that a lot of them numbers don't always mean. It's what you. It's you. You are what people are watching your channel for, not all of that other stuff. So just be you.
Just be you.
Me and Melissa, we just try it. We're just us. I mean, ain't no Hollywood BS around here.
No, just us.
All you get is us. I'm gonna quit rattling, guys.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna let you all go do other check out other channels and watch some other people, and I'm gonna go in and watch a movie and
we gotta go down and get Sam and feed him for the 4th time today.
Yeah. So you all have a good evening and a good weekend. And if you're metal detecting and it's hot, be safe.
Be safe. Hydrate.
Take breaks.
Gatorade, something salty.
Like I always said, the fines aren't worth your health. Think of your health first.
Yeah.
If you get too hot, sit down under a tree, go get in your car, turn the AC on, go home if you have to. Don't worry about it. Those fines will be there waiting on you the next time. So always remember
Lauren
that.
O'Reilly, no, Robert, your blood is real on video.
Thanks, guys. You all the best. We're going to go, guys. Y'all be safe out there. We will see you all tomorrow night over at Digging Sundays. And starting off with Team Lynch, and then it's us here at the Code.
Team Lynch is at 6:30. We're at 7. Then Texas Plug Riches at 7:30. David Lori at 8. And then Metal Mike and Purses at 8:30.
Please come over and check them all out and give them a big thumbs up and a comment. And hang out in the chat for a while and just enjoy.
Yes.
So,
Night Jim Steele.
What we always like to say when we leave you guys:
if you lose it,
we find it.
I was reading the chat.
And we will see you all on that first good
Cover Find.
Enjoy the evening, guys.
We love you.
Love you.
Good
night. We'll see you next time.